shall be governed by RA, so dapat maagi gid siya sa bidding. Because kung wala kita sang bidding, how would we know nga ang aton, I would not want to malign or discredit the expertise of the consultants, but what we want to make sure is ang aton nga kwaon for this nga ma-address ang problems ng flooding is the best consultants. So without bidding, it hinders us to know the best technical proposal and the best financial proposal. And second, Madam Chair, so with this, kabudlay, if ever nga ipasarap ta ni subong, I think I would like to suggest with our Councilor Sarabia nga kung pwede, i-defer lang ni siya for next week and para malantaw tapagid siya.
Can I?
Yes, you can answer.
I would like to. Can I answer one of the million questions Councilor Shin was able to hurl at me? First and foremost, Madam Chair, I would just like to manifest on record that Councilor Mabilog was present during the committee hearing, and I was clearly able to manifest during the hearing. If my colleagues would be able to manifest or any questions with the body. And Councilor Mabilog regrettably was not able to interpolate any question. And I was shocked that she hurled this question just right now when she had the opportunity to do so. But then again, I do not lament the intention of the good lady. However, I would like to just answer a few. The good lady was already furnished an initial draft of the memorandum of agreement. And before this was already discussed with the committee hearing, there was an endorsement. There were copies of the proposed consultancy agreement. Then there were only 3 corrections, Madam Chair. The first correction was to change the title and the parties therein, to change it from consultancy agreement to memorandum of agreement and include not only just Dr. Hill Cruz, but also Engineer Santos and Engineer Vispo. The second amendment, the second correction, is to clarify the interpretation of the administrative expenses, which should be construed that the city government would be expecting an additional expenditure of 362,000. And the third amendment is the confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement, which involves data privacy. So we already discussed it. If the good councilor was just listening to the committee hearing, she would have quickly deduced the small corrections to the committee report. Now, proceeding to the next question, the next concern of the good councilor. This is supposed to be an agency-to-agency agreement, considering that Dr. Cruz is a respected expert in the field. This was not pulled out from thin air because Dr. Cruz was identified by nationally recognized agencies revolving disaster reduction. He was the leading expert, and the intention of the city government is to find the experts of the expert. So it was identified that it was Dr. Cruz. So it is an agency-to-agency transaction because he is connected to UP. How do we avail of the best services for the Ilonggo people? See, ang agency-to-agency is an exemption to the procurement process. Nga ma-procure ka, kung ara ka halin sa... I think Councilor Ong is similarly enthusiastic with the topic. How would you procure an agency-to-agency transaction which involves a government agency? UP is a government agency. So ano i-procure natin da? Pabiding tang UP, do ka balik-awot man na? Balik-awot man na? See, that's why we have resorted to this honorarium procedure, which is not contrary to law because there were previous similar modalities engaged by the Iloilo City government. And mind you, the Iloilo City government has an unblemished record with the Commission on Audit in 2024.